I've had a new neighbour move in, and she has two cats, Bonnie and Clyde. Now Bonnie is sensible and gives me a wide berth. Clyde though, he likes coming and hanging around out the front of the workshop. That was great in the summer, but I think autumn is definitely here, and I think he needs a little shelter. I've got lots of 2x3s left over from when I did my Halloween display, so I'm thinking I can use them to make him one. I've already glued up these into 5 board panels, ready to make it. So now these all need cleaning up, so I'm going to run them through the thicknesser to do that. Now to make the little house, I have drawn up a plan so I could work out the angles, and actually it's simpler than I thought because every angle is a 45-degree one. So I'm going to use the track saw and a rail guide to get everything cut. I have all my 45s cut, so now I can get some glue on my pieces, get these put together and some clamps on. The pitched roof of this is just 2 bits together at 45 degrees. So I'm going to get it put into place with some glue, but then I think I'm going to get some screws put in and we're going to fill the holes and paint it later. One of the problems with woodworking is you spend half your time waiting for things to dry. The good thing about making YouTube videos about woodworking is spending time out here is only half of what I do. The rest of my time is actually spent on my desk. Did I say on my desk? It's probably better to do it at my desk, which requires a desk chair. As a woodworker, I know that having the best tool for the job is important. So when FlexiSpot offered to send me their ErgoX Pro ergonomic office chair to try, I was very excited. It's not any old office chair. It has 5D lumbar support that you can adjust forwards, backwards, up, down, and at different angles so you can get into the perfect position. You can also set the lumbar support to 12 different levels so that it perfectly aligns to the curve of your spine, which is great if you're 6 foot tall like me. So often lumbar supports end up being too far down, and that can cause back pain. And it's not just the back that's adjustable, the headrest is also. It can be adjusted to suit your height as well as angle to find the most comfortable position. The armrests are fully adjustable and can be lowered, raised and angled so you can get them in the perfect position to suit you. It even has an extendable footrest for when you really need to put your feet up. There's a link under this video to the chair, or you can just go to Amazon and type in FlexiSpot ErgoX desk chair. Sadly, There's no time for me to put my feet up now because that glue is probably dry and that cat house needs finishing off. Let's continue with this now, as it should all be dry. So it looks like a little house and it will offer some shelter from a little bit of rain or the sun, but it'd be better if it was more enclosed. Now, what I have is some sheets of plywood that I can get on the front and the back. But what I think would be nice, instead of just screwing them onto the front and the back, is to have them inset. So I'm going to grab a router bit and cut a little bit for them to sit on. There, I have a nice little recess cut. The only trouble with using a router is you've got rounded corners that need squaring up. So that is what I'm going to do now. Now I need to get the ply cut out. So instead of doing any fancy measuring or marking, I'm just going to get this put on and draw around it. I like a simple solution to a problem. Now to get these cut out, I'm going to use the jigsaw. So right, having the front and the back on, but how is my little cat going to get in there? I need an entrance. So I'm going to get one drawn out and then cut out with the jigsaw. I'm going to get the back panel put into place and tacked down. I'm not going to get the front panel on yet because I want to paint the inside, and I have some nice dark oak hard wax oil. I'm going to go for that kind of log cabin vibe for him. Right, the finish is dried, so now we can get the front attached, and then I'm going to go around and fill the holes. The filler's all dry on this, so I've given it all a sand down. Now I need to get it painted, and I've got some barn paint, so I'm going to paint it with that and it'll match my workshop. I think you'll like that. Feel included. Now, I don't want this thing just sat on the floor outside. So what I have is some little tiny hairpin legs I got for this. And I'm going to get these attached to the bottom. Right, let's get this out here and into place. I think this is going to be a good little shelter for him. He can sit here and keep an eye on the alley to see when his mum comes home. Trouble is, he's discovered that there's some human beds he can lay on, so it might be a bit of a challenge for him to come and sit back by me. Anyway, I'll keep you updated and I'll post some pictures on Instagram if I get him to actually go in there. I'm not going to force him in there because then he'll never go in there again. You've got to try reverse psychology with cats, I feel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks to my patrons, and please subscribe for more videos.